Hey, Greedy, nice to see you back out there.
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
yeah. So for a long time, we didn't see you at all. And it was kind of puzzling, like, what happened to you? Where did you go? So can you kind of tell us what your journey has been like since you walked off the field on August 24th with this shoulder injury?
Right. It's just been nothing much, a lot of hospital appointments, just trying to see, what's really going on with the shoulder. But more than anything, just been rehabbing, staying in shape, doing a lot of conditioning work, lifting, things like that. So, just keeping the body ready, whenever, I'm available.
Did it feel good out there today?
I felt great, man. I had a lot of energy with these guys and, just being out there, having a helmet on, next to your brother is always a great feeling.
Nate Orrick, we'll go to you.
Greedy, what did the doctors tell you happened to the shoulder? How did it happen?
That's just something, I'm going to just let coach, tell. But, it was just, a hard hit and, things, just didn't come back how I wanted to. So they just pulled me in. I've just been doing testing and things like that.
And do you expect to play Sunday against Washington? And when you get out there, what do you think you can bring to the defense after getting to sit back and watch it? And I'm sure hungry to get back.
Right now, just going through doc and coach, and believing in what they telling me about, playing time and when I get back. So, just more focused on my recovery and the rehab process and things like that is my motive right now.
Daryl Ryder, we'll go to you.
Hey, Grady, good to see you. The defense obviously has struggled the first couple of weeks, giving up 68 points in the first two games. How tough was it to watch that? And then combined with Kevin and Mac and yourself coming back, do you really feel like that you guys are going to be able to turn that around?
That just come with, believing in your teammates and, things like that. And, I believe in my teammates 100%. Without me, Mac and Kev out there, I feel like they can get the job done because, you got to have that mindset, one go down, the next step up and, do the same. So we hold each other at high standards and, like I said, that things like that can be fixed, like technique work, busted coverages, things like that. So, we just screwing it down week by week. But, we trying to be the best on Sunday every Sunday.
Scott Petrick, we'll go to you.
Hey, Greedy, with this type of injury, is it something that when you get back on the field will kind of be in the back of your mind? Don't do it again, or you got to be careful making hits?
When you think about an injury, that's when it normally happens. So, obviously when they release me, it's no thinking about the injury. I'm full go, just trying to do whatever to make the team win. So, obviously, they let me back out there, I'll be 100%. So it won't be nothing to, really nag about. Probably just have to wear a brace or something like that, just to make sure I don't, reoccur. But for my mindset, I'm just going out there to, do what I do.
And did you know when it happened that you would miss that much time?
No, because it's the first time it ever happened. So, just like I said, going to doctor's appointment, trying to figure out the time frame, trying to, just, when I'm back out there, so that's kind of been where I've been at.
Marla Ridnour will have our next question.
Yeah, Greedy, good to see you. Just in this first couple of games, everyone's got the impression that the Browns are going to have to win a shootout every week. Are you ready to change that impression?
We don't listen to the outside noise. We just, play football and, trust in the game plan and do what we do. Like I said, we got to hold opponents, to, less than 30 points a game. So, that's something we've been working on hard, watching a lot of film and, just coming together as a unit and, drilling that into our mindset.
I know you don't want to use excuses, but do you think because you had all these injuries, you got a ways to go in terms of coming together, just because you haven't been together that long?
Like I said, one down, the next man step up. So, that's kind of how we go by this process. And, that's just believing in your teammates and always having a, trust. So I feel like, one guy go down, the next man step up and do the same job.
Mary Kay, your line is open.
Yeah, Greedy, can you just address how hard you worked in the offseason to take your game up to the next level this year? How poised and excited you've been to do that. And maybe then how disappointing it was that you had to take a little setback in that. But I know you worked really, really hard to be who you can be.
Right. It's, just getting injured is just one of the most depressing things ever because, you're not out there with the team. You're not traveling with the team. You're always in the training room. You rehab and it's just a bad feeling to get injured and you can't do certain things that you love. So, I put in all that hard work. Now I'm kind of set back, missed 2 games. It's a lot of stuff that goes through your mind when you're injured. It gives you enough time to sit back and think. So, like I said, man, that's why I'm happy to be back out on the field. I feel like I'm free. I feel like I'm, able to do what I love. And, them just give me an opportunity to get back out there and run with my teammates, they're kind of one of the amazing feelings.
And did it help you to not help you, but I mean, poor Grant can't come back. So if you thought about your own situation, did you think to yourself, well, Grant's got it so much worse than I do, and you were grateful for where you were?
Yes, ma'am. I keep Grant in high spirits. It get to him a little bit, so I keep him in high spirits. I always call him. We be on the game a lot together, so just letting him know, you got next year, baby. So, like I said, I'm one of the guys, just to call a guy and just keep him in high spirits because obviously I've been in this situation last year and I know how down you can be to yourself. So, like I told Grant, man, just stay level-headed, man. You'll be back out here next year.
Nate Orr, go to you.
Greedy, do you feel that, obviously you're competing to come back from the shoulder, so you're competing with yourself in a way with the rehab comeback standpoint. Do you feel like you're also going to be competing with Terrence Mitchell because he's been playing well too?
May the best man win. Whoever feel like, whoever the coaches feel like need to be out on the field, that's will be out on the field. But like I said, I'm always competing with myself, man. I don't think about the next man, who in this, who in that. I always competed with myself my whole life, and it got me this far. So I'm kind of gonna stick with, just competing with myself and believing in the coaches and them putting the best players on the field.
And having said that, with Kevin Johnson and Mack Wilson coming back to practice, do you just look around and think like, hey, we can make a difference. We can give these guys a boost on defense?
For sure. We got a great chance. Either way, we got a great chance. We got a great defensive coordinator who put us in great position, to make plays. And like I said, just following the game, playing week by week, and just being a one unit, meaning the defense being that one unit, and we all going out and perform at a high level.
Last 2, Scott Petrick and then Tony Grossi. Scott?
Hey, Greedy, what did Kevin Johnson show you before that freak injury that makes you think that he can be a real stabilizing force in that slot?
He was aggressive corner, man. He attacked the ball, quick footwork. He's a small guy, but he played like he, a big guy. So we definitely, want guys like that who, attacking the ball, willing to make tackles, deflecting the ball. He's a playmaker. So definitely, he showed me a lot of that.
Thank you.
Final question goes to Tony Grossi.
Greedy, there were all these questions when you were drafted about your tackling, and it seemed like it wasn't a problem at all as a rookie. In fact, after the first Pittsburgh game, the coach said you set the tone with a tackle on the very first play. And it's kind of ironic that you hurt your shoulder in a tackling drill. Did that criticism not consume you, but drive you your rookie year about tackling?
So going through the draft, it was the interview process that we do, and they talk about the tackling and stuff. And I always told them, whenever I get the opportunity to tackle, you'll see me tackle. So like I showed them, it was an opportunity that I had to make tackles, and I made them. And like I told them, I'm willing to tackle. I'm an aggressive guy. Just me, just being who I am, and doing what I love to do. make me this type of way. So I enjoy tackling, but it's a great feeling. So yeah.